F1 have Max Verstappen to thank over Lewis Hamilton as Red Bull salary comment made. Former racing driver Robert Dornbos says F1 has Max Verstappen to thank for last season's increased viewership. He also says the Dutchman deserves every penny of his new bumper contract at Red Bull, which now sees him earn $55 million per year, £40 million, the exact same figure as rival Lewis Hamilton. The new deal will see Verstappen stay with Red Bull until 2028, and Dornbos hailed his compatriot for his performances last year. Despite Hamilton's role in a thrilling season last time out, Dornbos claimed it was Verstappen who transcended the sport in 2021 after his astonishing title win. He has changed the sport, he told Dutch publication AD. With his driving style, his feedback, his positioning and of course his result of last year. It's a world sport, and thanks to him more people than ever watched it last year. Formula One has really grown and Max has played a big part in that. This salary suits that. The new contract now means that Verstappen has the longest deal in F1, with McLaren's Lando Norris holding the second longest after he signed a new contract until the end of 2025. 2021 was arguably the most compelling season in F1 history as Hamilton and Verstappen battled for the world title. The pendulum swung back and forth between the two, and when it appeared as though one driver had the advantage, the other came roaring back. After Hamilton's consecutive wins in Sao Paulo, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia, a phenomenal finale was set for Abu Dhabi. In fact, the event was so monumental that 108 million people tuned in to watch the action unfold, even more than last month's Super Bowl, which drew 101 million views, according to figures from F1 and AP. Sadly, the conclusion to a truly phenomenal season was marred in controversy. Several laps from the end, Nicolas Latifi crashed, and once the safety car came out, former race director Michael Massey initially instructed that lapped cars could not overtake the safety car until it left the track. Therefore, there would not have been time for Verstappen to get in front of his rival. However, Massey controversially changed his mind, allowing the cars between Hamilton and Verstappen to unlap themselves before ordering the safety car off the track. Therefore, the 24-year-old could get on the British driver's tail before overtaking him in a one-lap shootout, benefiting from driving on fresher tyres to become the new F1 world champion. There were still more cars that should have been able to unlap themselves, according to the rules. If these rules had been followed, then the race would likely have finished behind a safety car as it was the final lap, and as Hamilton was in the lead, he would have been crowned champion. Massey's decision-making cost Hamilton a record 8th F1 World Championship and was sacked as a result. He was replaced by Neil Swittich and Eduardo Freitas, who will alternate in the role. Hamilton will be glad to know that the latter has been described as strict on rules after last season's controversial finale. Racing driver Gado van der Garde, who has competed in series that Freitas has judged in, told GP Fans NL, Freitas, "He's a good race director. I have known him for a few years. He is a strict guy, rules are rules with him. If you don't follow them, with him you just get a penalty,